Welcome, my lovely people. Welcome to another lovely episode of the Wahaala Podcast, the Wahaala Boys. Thank you so much for joining us. Welcome to another episode. It's going to be great. It's going to be wonderful. It's going to be beautiful. If you don't know, you should know by now. But in case you don't know, this is Mr. Nobody speaking to you. And I can't do this by myself anyways. You know what it is. Like talking to myself would be like I'm talking crazy. So therefore, actually, I don't want to say it like that, but that means like I don't need him. He's my partner and he's the guy that I need. Because, you know, without him, this podcast won't be complete. It's called Wahaala Boys, Wahaala Boy. Okay? The name is Anna Call Me, and, you know, he's going to join you guys. He's going to join me very soon in saying something. I don't know when he's going to do that, but I'm hoping he will do that right now. But in case it's not, I'm going to pass it back to him right now. I'm going to pass it to him, not back to him. I'm going to pass it to him so he can tell us what we're doing today, because he's the one that always have the saucy, juicy stories that we talk about. Now, introduce yourself, and if you don't want to, just go to what we're talking about.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Yeah, it does have mercy, doesn't it?
Yes.
It's said coronavirus to us.
Hey. Like now, you know, some people are praying, you know, they'll be, instead of asking for fire from the heavens, they'll be asking for coronavirus on the enemy.
Just stay home. You can ask for coronavirus however you want, but just stay home.
That's crazy, man. Anyway.
Yeah,
we're talking about Shyngle, and her new reality show that's shot on her phone.
Shingles always have a reality show. She's called Instagram. She has an Instagram page. There's always something.
No, but this one, she officially, you know, like the way she had the advice thing or whatever it was. Now she's got an official, like got it, like keeping up with the Shingles or something like that. You know. But look, we're talking about her relationship with a convict.
Yeah. Oh, Akon?
This
is Convict music. God, she's dating Akon. Because he's got like 12, about 15 wives right now. Like, she could be the 16th or the 13th one. We don't know. Akon doesn't sleep with them. He marries them.
Nah, we talking about, an alleged Instagram hoe and a convict who happens to be her fiancé.
She's not a hoe.
I'm talking about he, not she.
Wait, he's a hoe? Gigolo?
No, there's a difference between a whore and a hoe.
They're the same pronunciation. You just
no.
said that. Like,
one is a W, one is a H. Okay. Yeah.
You hoe. That's there. You're right. You fool. And then you're HOE.
One is out there on the street, exchanging, bedroom kung fu and bedroom favors for money. While the other one is giving out for free.
Actually, that's a prostitute. A prostitute get paid for sleeping with a guy.
Whore, and then there's a hoe. If you're a hoe,
I feel like I'm a kid in the kindergarten school. So I don't know the difference between all this.
That's me, they're the same to me. That's what I'm educating you.
Yeah, but you're not doing a good job.
You get it out there. If you call somebody a hoe, when they're a hoe, they'll be offended. And if you call a hoe, they could be offended.
Just take away the W and it's the same, right?
No, that's what I'm saying. It's not.
Okay, now you're not making any sense. But basically, the guy is a hoe.
Yeah,
not a W.
It's a hoe.
It's fool. The guy's fool.
Anyway, basically, I'm gonna say convict. Jesus Christ.
Akon.
Shyngle, got out here proudly showing off her beautiful, fiance, the man of her dreams, the man that's gonna make an honest woman out of her,
So he slept with a couple of girls. What's wrong with that? Oh, it's true. Like,
just hear the
no one's a virgin.
Story. Just hear the story.
Okay, well, go ahead. I'm just saying, like, if
the guy proposed, Shingles is now pregnant. She's happy. Yeah. She's out here showing it off.
Okay, yeah.
Posted a couple of pictures with the guy.
Yeah, okay.
On social media.
Long story short, what happened?
Women start sliding into her DM.
Okay, that's to be expected. Well, because she's beautiful and she's pregnant,
claiming that they are also girlfriends of the boy. Not somebody they slept with, their girlfriends, current girlfriends.
My dude's got game. My dude's got game. You gotta appreciate that part. Like, are these beautiful chicks? Are these like wonderful, beautiful girls, or They're like,
Well, you know how like these things look nowadays, isn't it? Some of them didn't look great, but then again, it was just on video call. You know, like they haven't dolled up and those kind of stuff, and also they haven't got the Photoshop and those kind of stuff. They haven't got the Photoshop and stuff. Anyway,
all women nowadays are dolled up video calls. I'm telling you.
No, but because they didn't know, I think, like when she called them, isn't it? They weren't talking to a boy, so maybe she called them to talk about it, and therefore,
Yeah, but maybe okay. So
let's put it this way: she looked way better than all the girls anyway.
So the guy's got game. It's called stepping up your level.
Of course, the guy.
So he went
up,
2
but
steps.
she's offended.
She's done that in the past. I mean, we've covered Shyngle. You don't know that.
She claims every guy was cheating on her. That's why she had to pee in somebody's food.
Yeah, I mean, for a lady to pee on someone's, come on, like you listen. You only attract what you are. Okay, I'm telling you, like this.
You're saying it's her fault that men keep continuing to cheat on her.
Yeah. What? Absolutely. Because I bet you she has a very, very responsible guy that probably is in all of her. Like, this guy adores her, and I'm sure it's not just one. He adores her. They probably adore her and say, listen, I want to make your wife an honest woman. And she goes, no, I'm not interested.
Yeah, because the money get men right.
Okay, so then if them, maybe it's not only their money get. Clearly, she didn't go with those people.
Of course, their money get men right.
Clearly, she didn't go with them,
The point is,
right?
everything that you look at, everything you watch about it, it's about money.
Okay, so then she's what she's attract.
No, but the fact that your money game is right doesn't mean you should be cheating on her.
Wait, hold. Okay, do you want us to go? Because you were educating me about a hoe and a whore. Okay, do you want me to educate you on this? Because I got time. I can do that. All right, because Shingles worked hard to be where she is. Right, we can all admit that she's a workaholic. She worked hard. She's got a body game right. She's got everything right. She's got a face game right. She's got even a sex game right, because she's been on Instagram talking about the fact that if it's, use whatever you have, like get your money, go hustle.
Yeah.
So she's doing that, and she said that, and she's publicly admitted that she's a hustler when it comes to the body game and all that. Use whatever you have to get what you want.
Yeah.
Great. So that's the trajectory. That's that path. That's what she's working on. All right, cool. So she's working on hustling to get her money
on a
game.
Small waist.
No, it doesn't matter. Yeah. Thank you. But that's a path.
That's
That's
the
a
man
path.
with the money, and the man that will be faithful to her.
No. Forget the man for a second. This is a path. So she's walking the path of my hustle game has to be right. I got to use whatever I have to get whatever I want.
Yeah,
that's a path. So here comes another path, which is the male's part, because she's not a lesbian. She wants a male, right? Okay. Clearly, she's pregnant, so she's definitely in the male business. Okay. So here comes a guy. Okay, a guy. His path is, I want to be able to get with a girl like Shingles.
Yeah.
A girl like Shingles, not Shingles. A girl like Shingles, meaning she's a dime a dozen. Like she's a lot of Shingles out here. Do you know what I mean? And my man is basically saying, I want to be able to get with a girl like Shingles. Meaning, I don't want a Shingles. I want many Shingles. All right? So what do I need to do? My path. A male's part now. Not a female part. A male part is, I need to get my hustle game right. What my hustle game is like, you mentioned it, money. Most of these chicks want money. Girls that look like Shingles want money. So this guy hustle hard, got to this stage now where he's now a hard worker and he got money. So let me get this right. She's walking our path. Her path is leading out to the path of this guy. Okay? This guy is walking his path. His path is leading him to the path of many girls like her. So he gets her and he's supposed to chill? Is that what you're making me to understand right now? Like, oh, no, she's worth it. No, I'm sorry. She's worth it for me to get with.
No, yeah,
she's
so
not worth it for me.
Why propose?
Because maybe
there's no point. You said you wanted
I can have kids with a woman, but it doesn't stop me from sleeping with other women.
Nothing.
That's
But you
that's
don't.
the perks of being a man.
Yes, but your belly
don't swallow up. Don't become big for 9 months.
You do not go to a woman.
I do not do
that you know that you're gonna
cheat. I do not do what?
And tell them that I'm gonna be.
No, point of correction. I do not do what?
That's what I'm telling you.
No, because you say I do not. Because I don't understand that. I
don't
can,
go
and I did. I mean, he can and he did. He got
so
a girl pregnant.
That means you lied to her.
Lie.
I'm talking about the proposal bit. I'm not talking about getting her pregnant.
Come back to my word. the path that we're walking. I'll explain it.
Yes.
This is
So
not
you're telling the girl that you're gonna just be with her alone and be with other people. It's a lie anyway.
It's all a game. No. It's all a game because everyone is getting their hustle on here. All right. I need to get with a girl like Shingles, so I need to get my hustle game right, my money game right. I need to get my talking game right. Okay. So because if I tell her what she doesn't want to hear, I'm not gonna get with her. So I need to get my talking game right. So when you say lie, now I've been dreaming of getting with a girl like this since I was young. So guess what? I've been learning. I've been learning.
So you're gonna be a liar.
Call me a liar. Call me whatever.
Let me call you a liar. You lied anyway.
Call me a liar. Call me whatever you want. But my lie, got me to get her to marry me and being able to sleep with other women while I'm doing that.
Well, she's not gonna marry him. Oh, I hope not. But that's a whole different book.
I mean, yeah. Listen, let me tell you something. If this girl is gonna come out here and say she doesn't know that this guy's been cheating on her, he's not a liar. She's the liar. Because trust me, there would have been traits and things that she would have seen and be like, oh, but my also game is to get money. All right, so I'm not really worried about that.
So why would she then be out here talking to the girl that's sliding into a DM sending?
Because maybe all of a sudden, like everything in life, you catch feelings, right? Somebody breaks at some point. She broke, right? She broke, and she might have a reason for breaking. I don't know, because most of the time, whenever you get what you want, you realize just climbing the mountain and getting to the top, it ain't what it looks like. The grass is never green on the other side. But you don't know that until you get on the grass, though. You have to get on the grass for you to know it's not green on the other side, because you have to be able to, you get on the grass and then you walk close to see the other side. That's when you know, actually, the grass is not always green on the other side, because you have to get to the other side to be able to know that. So maybe she got to the top of whatever it is that she's claiming she want to be. Get your money game right, get your hustle game right, and then she realized, hold on, this is not what I want. What you are, what you attract. So yes, the question you asked me earlier, am I blaming her? Absolutely. I am blaming her. And I'm not only blaming her, I'm blaming every other chick in that situation. Because most chicks, even men as well, we all have that ride or die. Right? Most women have that loyal to the core kind of guy. But let's be honest, you don't want your ride or die. They also didn't want that loyal to the core guy. So would they get? They get a guy that appears to be loyal. I give him everything they want, but then there's always skeleton in the cupboard, isn't it? Which you knew where the cupboard was, but you didn't want to open it.
You foul.
What you mean, I'm telling you the truth. I mean, this happened to me too, by the way. You know what I mean? You all realize, no, it's a reality. It happened to me too.
You're just foul anyway.
Oh, but I'm foul. All right, I'm foul, right? This is what you're going to tell me. Now, let's dive into this journey together. With whatever the topic is, whatever you call it. Let's see how foul I am. Let's dive in. Now, tell me all about my foulness. Explain to me what happened with Shingles and a Convict. ACCRA and Convict music. Explain to me let's see how foul I am.
And her fiancé.
Well, you just said no anymore. So what stories are you saying now here?
I didn't say you said husband.
You just said I hope
husband. Husband is different from fiancé.
What? No. You have to propose. You have to accept and then you get married. So
yeah, but
it's not going to lead to husband.
No, but there's still a gap. As
you said I hope not. So that means there's a breaking gap there somewhere.
There could be. So I hope the guy doesn't graduate from fiancé to husband. That's all I said. So then doesn't change the fact that he's already fiancé. No, he's already there. She hasn't broken off yet.
Okay, but you hoping they break off, which means at some point he ain't gonna be a fiancé anymore. That's what you say.
Or he might never graduate to husband. He might just remain fiancé forever. Some girls are, you are
living in La La.
Some girls never graduate to wifey. Yeah, they remain girlfriends and side chicks. Some people never even make it to girlfriend. They're just side chicks. Some girls never even make it to a side chick. They're just a booty call. Some girls just don't even make it to booty call. Okay. They're just a girl on the phone.
And I'm foul. And I'm foul. Look at the things you just described right now, but I'm the foul one because I'm telling the truth. But what you say right now is not the truth, right?
No. This is what you on about. This is a different. I'm only giving you the levels that happens. What you are saying, she attracts a particular type of guys, which is and it's her fault for attracting those guys.
Yeah, but if you're a side chick now, of course it's your fault that you're a side chick because it means your qualities and your attributes are not okay enough to be a wife.
Not necessarily. necessarily.
Because
it's men like you that go out here lying to girls. Some girls don't even know they are side chicks. They think they're main chicks, but they are side chicks. And they don't even know it.
Also, that's still your fault. If you're a side chick and you don't know you're a side chick, oh my God, I feel bad for you. It means your radar of pointers. Things that would
shout out to other side chicks anyway.
No. Shout out to all the side chicks that know the side chicks and are comfortable being side chicks. That's what you need to shout out to. Because if you're a side chick and you don't know, oh my God, I feel sorry for you.
Because men like you are the one that's causing all these problems. You got your game all right. Out here with silver tongues, getting in these girls' ears, making them feel like they're a main chick, and saying all the right things.
Let's understand this.
Some of them even taking money off these girls and stuff like that. Shame on you.
At some point in our lives, from when we were young, every one of us were innocent, right? Every single one of, even including Shingles, all of us were innocent. But at some point in our path that I explained to you earlier, something happened to us that made us go, you know what? Forget this. I'm gonna beat this person now. Like Shyngle said, get your hustle on. Immediately, she's probably she's a woman.
She was probably even advising you. Maybe she doesn't even do that.
Yeah, well, Nana, she's pregnant. Her husband cheated, or her fiancé cheated on her many times, like you said.
Well, she claims the guy cheated. The guy claims that he did not. So those are, he said, she said it.
Clearly, there's fire.
But one thing for sure is the guy's in jail.
Wherever there's smoke, there's always fire. Okay.
How's the guy cheating from jail anyway?
Oh, I don't know. You break the story down to me. All I just know is, by the way, I did tell you they were going to break up, by the way. I did tell you something was going to happen. If you go back to listen to that episode, I said, I don't really think this is real. Right? But you were like, oh, no, this and that. She's pregnant with
it. Like,
I did kind of say, I think that dude is cheating.
It seems like they're in the same house. Yeah. It's just foul.
What it seems,
let's hear what she said.
Never what it is. Okay?
Let's see what she said.
Well, let's see what she says. Which one do you want to hear first?
My man is in jail. I'm going through all this. I've been by myself for months. I'm struggling. I'm paying my bills. I'm going through it. Nobody could have known that shit. But I want to share that. And anybody that says that I'm doing it for views, for followers, oh, fuck you.
That's not what I'm expecting. What's going on here? Like,
so did you not feel it for her?
No, I didn't. I just think she's being fake right now. Like, your man is in jail. So wait, your man is in jail. So therefore, you're not gonna pay bills anymore. I don't understand what she's saying. Like, life goes on, Shingles. Like,
you are foul. You're an asshole.
Why you get
play one more time? Let's play one more time, and I'll break it down for people.
Why do you get with a
man is in jail. I'm going through all this. I've been by myself for months. I'm struggling. I'm paying my bills. I'm going through it. Nobody could have known that shit. But I want to share that. And anybody that says that I'm doing it for views, for followers, oh, fuck you.
Wow, that's real. Except, let me tell you something. I do think she's doing it for views. So I guess she's saying F you to me.
Now you know what she's saying.
I know, clearly, like she said, if nobody said I'm doing it for views, I don't think she's doing it for views. But I also do think why this might be a joke. I think she's being real. But our realness is dumbfounded. I don't know if you know what I mean. And I'll explain what I'm trying to say. Well, no one said you should get with a man that is in jail.
The guy was not. You didn't meet the guy in jail.
Yeah, she's in jail right now.
Yeah, but you're talking as if she met the guy in jail.
Criminal. Unless it's going to be,
some people also get convicted,
wrongfully arrested.
So you don't know that.
Then I will stand corrected. But so right now she said months. She said if you listen to this, was not mine. For months,
yeah.
Dealing with
the Central Park 5 was in jail for years.
Anti-Shingles, excuse me. Before this guy was ever in your life, you were also struggling for months, all right? Like,
she was living in Ghana and Africa, and then that was bad. Like, being in the US,
Wait, so this guy brought to the US?
Well, I don't know whether the guy brought it, but she's in Jersey now anyway. She's in New Jersey now.
Yeah, but the guy didn't bring her to the US. Shingles
I don't know
what to America by herself.
Not to live there.
Of course, she can afford to go there.
Crazy.
She's a star. What are you talking about?
Star for what?
Star of a world. Like, she's a star.
Yeah, what? Everybody is a star for what?
On Instagram, she's got about 700,000 followers. She's got
it doesn't translate into the money that you can live
Of course
abroad
it does.
with. What's wrong with you?
It depends.
No, it doesn't depend on
She
shit.
living a high life?
She's walking around with Michael Kors bags and she's buying Gucci for the guy as present.
Okay, first of all, that tells you there's a red flag, right? She's in America, her husband, fiancé, right, is giving her all this stuff. Wow, she's living in America, she's living a high life. Clearly, the guy's getting it from somewhere that is definitely not legal.
What? Why is it different? What the hell?
Because he's in jail now.
You don't know which activity got him in jail. You don't know that.
Okay, so maybe we should find it out.
You know, even if you don't pay your child support, you could go to jail. That's not an illegal thing. You know, it doesn't
Well, the
mean
guy don't look like you have. Maybe we should find
what
out.
the hell is wrong?
Maybe we should find out. But here's the point. The point is like what she's saying is dumbfounded because she's been Shingles before ever this guy came into existence, right?
Yeah.
She's been Shingles. She's been the Shingles that everyone knows about. This girl is so like she's so well in herself and very confident in herself that she's been going out with different guys.
Yeah.
So she's been okay for a long period of time.
Yeah, but
so why she's saying now nobody knows that? Like,
no, but you see the problem is this. Yeah, that's that. And I feel
like,
foul.
why do women do this?
I feel foul for saying this. The problem is this. Yeah. Now she can't sell the pum pum to make money. It's as simple as that. You know, you're pregnant. You can't get out there like that.
No, but that's not been all like game though. Like
that's been a game. Like, and a lot of girls, that's been their game. But let's just be honest now. Look, a lot of girls, especially those on Instagram, right? That's been their game. That's been the way they make money. Send the right videos, a time turn up to do some, and no, then like, take it from there. The point is now she can't do that. So her main hustle.
So at this point in time,
no
one gives a crap.
No, but
if you're gonna say that, which
what she's talking about,
true,
what she's talking
why
about,
should anyone give?
Why should anyone? She's not asking about people's sympathy. What she was saying, and that's the point that I said I could break down what she was saying.
Okay,
what she's saying is this: there are other people, because especially with partners, if you live with your partner and those kind of stuff, or if your partner supports, and most women back home and even here,
but if get support, hold on, then
it doesn't matter. Point is, they depend on their men.
Yeah, but it does.
But just let me.
You depend on the man. Let me make a honest living.
Let me land.
It's gotta happen at some point.
Even people who make honest living can be made redundant. People who make honest living can be in an injury and then they can lose their jobs.
I agree.
A lot of things can happen.
100%.
The point is, when the source of income for your household ceases, just shut up.
It will still be there with you. Like you, at least
you could be in a hospital.
Okay, now you've been dark.
It happens. It doesn't happen.
I'll let you continue. Go ahead.
It happens. What I'm trying to say is, for whatever reason, if your main source of income or your main source of whatever that holds your household breaks down, whether through any fault of their own or no fault of their own, it can be a real struggle.
It is a real struggle.
So what she was trying to do with that video, the previous video to this, where
it is a real struggle.
She was sharing that, look, it's a real struggle now. I got my man in jail. And I've got all these bills to cater for. I'm pregnant. I can't do what I used to do. Why should that be a
topic of conversation? No, because women in our shoes face that anyway.
Yes, but what she was saying is, that's what she said. She wasn't going to put it even out there. That's why she said the guy's been in jail for months. Yeah. But she thought, because of, as she said, she got how many thousands of,
728 out of this moment.
People following her. How many of them are females? I don't know. Maybe 1%. Who knows?
It doesn't matter.
The point is,
what's your point?
My point is, she's saying somebody might be going through this. And because they might be going through it alone, knowing that, at times people think, other people that you admire, other people that you look up to, when they share their struggles, how they maybe overcame it, how they also, life is treating them, it makes you not feel alone.
That's true.
So she thought she was sharing that for that purpose. But people like you and the people who are out there that keeps going on about nigger plays.
People like me.
Yeah, of course.
What does people like me look like?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm saying it.
Yeah.
Well, people don't know how you look like, but I'll tell them your traits. Your traits.
People like me behave like.
Yeah. You're out here going, Shyngle is out here, looking for views, looking for more subscribers, and more, what's it called? More followers, because, she needs, all these things to make money and those kinds of. That's why she's out here putting these stories out there.
That's not what I'm
saying. That's not her purpose.
That's what
you said before.
No,
you said that before.
When
she said the second time, when I told you to listen to the second time, that's when you went like, ooh, I feel like it's real. And
I'm still standing to all my words and said. Don't get me wrong. I'm not backtracking. No whole way. Everything you just explained, right, is still dumbfounded. And I'll tell you why I say that. We don't know you for this, Shingles, right? what we know you for.
Talking to her friends, what's it called? Her friends on social media and her followers.
If you think you have friends on social media and it's 728 followers, 728,000 followers are your friends, then you're more dumbfounded than I even.
Yeah,
think.
but that's
her fans.
That's her world.
They're not friends.
Yeah, so she's
They're
talking to her fans and friends.
Okay, so
some of them could be friends.
Okay, yeah, whatever.
Even if it's one or two, they are friends.
But
They're not
728,000 friends.
That's not what I said.
Yeah, but
I said
that's what you say.
I said some of.
No, you're taking me out of what I'm trying to say. All right, don't let me forget what I'm trying to say. Basically, we don't know you for that. We know you for hustle, get your money, which way you want. We know you for a man cheated on me. You know what I did? I did this, did that. This is ours, not mine. This is this is an Instagram page. This is public knowledge. That's what we know you for. We know you for basically larger than life atmosphere. I mean, come on. All you gotta do is go on Google and type in Princess Shingles. All you see is about the fact that the image that she portrays out there is that I'm that boss. You know what I mean? Like for you to get with me, you gotta be of a certain level. You know what I mean? So all of a sudden you doing this makes you feel stupid. Makes you look more stupid than you are. That's all I'm saying.
Yes, but she's doing it for the people that
for
follow
what
her.
people?
She's doing it for
those
the fans
people that
might be going through this kind of stuff.
People you talking about?
What do you mean that's not? Well, you're telling me those people can't have people in their households that
they do.
So
they do,
so
but they don't know you for that. They've got other people for that.
But as you said, they don't know her for that. So they could be out here looking at her pictures that she's posting, looking at the bag that she's got, looking at all these glamorous things that she's and thinking that this girl is not going through the same, or it's never even experiencing all that I do because she's so special. And she's saying, look, we are all the same. If you cut me, is it not blood that comes out? Look, we are all the same. We all lie down for men to bang us. We are all the same.
Okay,
that's what she's trying to say.
I get that part. I get what you're saying. And what you're saying is
true. But all the haters out here trying to be like, she's doing this for views, she's doing it for followers and those kind of stuff. And that's what makes her sad. Okay, and that's why she said FUMFs, because you're all haters and pays and juices to you.
Okay, first of all, that's coming from an hatred place, right? And because it's coming from an hatred place,
no, it's coming from a hurt place, not hatred. She's just hurt.
Well, if I had to say that, like, that's amazing. Like, why would you say that?
She's hurt.
Yeah,
because she's hurt.
Let her be hurt all she wants. You in the media, you in the public. No, sorry, yeah, the media. You in the public eye, and whatever we choose to do in the information you put in us, whatever we choose to do. Your job is to put the information out because you want to get paid by putting information out. You did that, and her job is to digest the information and then decide to put whatever opinion we want to put on it. So if you bother enough by the opinion we put on the information you put out, then my suggestion, you don't have to take it. You shouldn't even take it. Don't put out any information. Okay, don't do that. Stay in your house.
Talking to her fans.
Yeah, well, our fans.
If you're not her fan, stay off her page.
I'm not on her page. It's on YouTube.
Yeah, on her page.
I just went on her page to see what followers she's got. But this is YouTube. Yeah, not on our page.
Yeah,
I've got people that I listen to on YouTube that happen to follow all this stuff and just say, "Oh, look at what Shyngle said today." That's not. And I go, okay.
So you should have. When they say, "Look at what."
No, I'm
not
like that. All right, I'm not like that. I'm a junkie for information. I don't mind where it's coming from. I digest it anyways, and then when I digest it, I choose to do whatever I do with that because I didn't put the information out there. The person that actually put the information out there, in this case, is Shingles. Okay, and I'm telling you right now, I don't even hate this lady. I don't even dislike this lady. I think she's doing the right thing. She's a hustler, so she's hustling. But don't fish for sympathy.
Did she look like she was fishing?
Oh,
she was just
crying.
trying.
Have you seen the video?
No. That's what I said. No, she was just hurt. That's why she was like,
no one knows that. Well, we're not supposed to because you didn't even tell us about it. What you were telling us about is the fact that you all loved up. Your man, you go to. That's what you were telling us about. So how are we supposed to know what you didn't tell us? We're supposed to know that. So when you put it out, that's when we got to find out.
Actually, let's just slide here. What's it called? Previous episode. You remember when we were talking about Beverly?
Yeah.
Like one of the Ghanaian actors. She was like, it's a bit stupid until the man marries you to actually put the man on social media and those kind of stuff. And
so don't she seem justifiable right now? Actually, we don't know that yet because all Shingles is saying is a man is in jail.
But Shingles put it out there that the guy was cheating. Haven't you seen?
Or if she put out that the guy's cheating, then
She talked to the people that the guy was allegedly cheating.
No,
this how bad it was here. And this one I thought was the guy, if it's true, the guy is proper foul. The day that the guy proposed, the guy apparently was banging his own lawyer. Or some lawyer woman or whatever.
Do you know what? I'm done with this conversation. And I'm about to start sounding like an idiot right now with women. Letter to women. Okay?
Penned by Mr. Nobody.
I'm telling you. Letter to women.
Dear women. To whom it may concern.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Letter to women, this may concern. Dear women. Stop blaming men for cheating.
What the hell?
Seriously. Come on, man. Like, are you telling me it's all men that cheat? Of course not. So what does that tell you? If all men does not cheat,
it's your fault.
Let me finish. That means
I'm gonna step away.
No, that means there's some women out here that are worth not cheating on. It's that simple. So if you are getting cheated on, it means you are worth getting cheated on. Stop blaming men for cheating. I would advise you to do this. Look for men that won't cheat on you because they're in all of you. Okay? It's that simple.
Where do you find these men?
What do you mean? Where do I find these men?
Well, you are saying
let me tell you
look for men that won't cheat.
A man that can cheat is also a man that cannot cheat.
So how are they supposed to go find these men? Like, what you saying doesn't make any sense.
You're not supposed to find a man. You're supposed to make yourself worth not getting cheated on. That's all you need to do. Do your job.
How do you do that?
I'm not a woman. I don't know. Okay? I can only tell you from a man's point of view.
Okay, what will make you not cheat on a woman?
Oh, I've got my highest standard. Like I've got like like I've got my.
Well, is it like A grade, B grade, C grade?
I've got my pedestal of a woman that there's no such thing called perfect, but I've got a perfect woman dream in my head. If I ever get that woman, I will never cheat. Grown men don't cheat. Only boys do. I'm telling you. So they're women. Stop blaming men for cheating. Like only men cheat, you know. Seriously, we need to address this. Women, like, boy, you don't even know. Even Shyngle that she's talking about. She's probably put out a few times herself in this relationship. It's just because no one knows about it. No one talks about it. The guy,
what's it called? Casanova, the rapper. Yeah, she didn't send a guy some. No, she didn't cheat on with a guy.
How you know that?
Because she said
we haven't even said it yet. But the fact that you just mentioned another guy, I know Casanova. It's also rapper. A convict that became a rapper. Imagine that.
She's into a convict, isn't it? She likes the convict music.
Like, if she's already slang, like, look, like dear women, seriously, don't, like, men cheat. We get it. You're right. As a matter of fact, 100% of men in this world, they have a huge potential to cheat on you. I'm telling you, okay? Because as a man, come on. Yeah, you guys already have naked on the streets.
I mean, look at Shingle's body. Though. How would you cheat? Or was it during the pregnancy?
Do you know why you can cheat on someone like Shingles? Because there's so many Shingles look alike out here.
Nah, I haven't seen a girl with that kind of waist.
No, not that kind of waist, but you see a girl that looks like that. You see, that's the thing about men. We have a preference. Those preferences have levels, but it's still a preference.
Levels don't change now.
I'm telling you. So you can get a level.
Some people are 10 over 10. Some are 9 over 10. 8 over 10. At times even 5 over 10 will do.
Once you get your preference, you are done. God, you could have 0 over 10. But that 0 over 10 is not a preference. So forget that. 1 over 10 is your preference. Like, you know, some men, they just want to sleep with you because they're not, it's not that. You've seen that movie. It's not that into you. Okay. So if you're not into the chick, you don't sleep with her. But there's a certain preference you have that the levels are there. And I like, so you see a girl that meets your preference and she's 1 over 10. You're like, not bad, we can do something. But I'm not taking it past that because she's just 1 over 10. Like, so we can still, smash. But
yeah, she got a fat ass, but the face ain't right.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? And then you meet a girl that's like 5 over 10 and you're like,
the ass is fat, she got a bit of tits, but her attitude is foul.
Let me tell you something. You meet a girl that's 10 over 10.
Ass banging, tits banging, face banging, spirit, attitude
emotion,
banging.
Everything.
She's your piece. She knows how to cook.
That guy, you wouldn't even have time. and I don't mean like you wouldn't have time, meaning he's spending time with you all the time. Nah, it's the fact that whenever he's out here, anything he's doing, he's thinking about how you are, what you're doing, how you feeling, everything about that. And a grown man type of way where it's not smothering you and you're like, nah, I just don't want him because it costs me 20 hours a day. 20 times in 1 hour. That's not, I'm talking about.
Yeah, but
he's looking at you and thinking.
Even Harry Berry get cheated on, J-Lo get cheated on.
Again, levels are different, but it's preferences. Halle Berry got cheated on. I'll tell you why.
Tonte Dike got cheated on.
I'll tell you why. Because these preferences that I'm talking about, most women have it for guys. Okay, what's the, especially when you talk about physical preference, right? Well, if you're not into ass, you're into titties. If you're not into titties or ass, you're into face. Whatever you into, come on, like it's a body, okay? It's a body, and we're not women, okay? Women are the one that goes, I don't like the way his breath stinks. I don't like the way he walks. No, we ain't that. Look, we still see all of that as a man. We still see it. Like our breath stinks. You be hearing the man cover it up with pillow. There's a solution as a man because you just want to get in there and get out. But the one you want to put at home, the one you want to say, okay, cool. I mean, because even as far as procreating for men, all right, some men will still have a baby with somebody that has a high preference that they're looking for, but it doesn't mean that they won't cheat on you. You understand that? Like, I could start a bit like Shyngle, for example. She's a victim of that, right? This guy started a baby now. He said he's gonna marry her, but like you said, let's say it's true, which is probably true. The same day he proposed, the same day he went and still smacked somebody else. Imagine that.
I hope that's not true. I hope that bit's not true.
It's probably men do it.
But that's foul.
I mean, men sleep with
not the
their
same day.
friends, their wife or girlfriends, their girlfriend or wife or fiance's friend. They do that.
They're happy to Shyngle. That's why she peed in the guy's food.
Yeah, they sleep with their sister.
Okay, that's a bit pushing.
They sleep with their house help. Men do these things.
That's Tonte Dike's husband.
Yeah, because all we do, like I said, once the preference, physical preference is met, we don't discriminate. We don't go. You know, you're attracted.
So men are the true what's it called? Champions for equality.
Yeah, dude, when it comes to physicality, we are like the pinnacle of equality.
Forefront.
We are there, like. But here's the thing: a man won't cheat on you if you are his old world. A man won't cheat on you if he knows he has a lot more than just the physicality to lose. A man won't cheat on you, and if he does do it, you will never know.
But now the girls are here talking. The guy didn't let him know.
Hey, listen, I'm telling you, if you're 10 over 10 for your man, and he does cheat on you, the girl will cheat on you with. It would almost threaten her. Like, if you ever see my wife on the road, yeah? She's walking that cross over 3 times over. Not just over the road, just because that's my life. So you would never know. And it would never give you any reason to doubt him.
Yeah, but she didn't have any doubts about the guy until people started talking.
You're not listening to me. He would not, like, if you are his all, and he's cheating on you, all those women he's cheating on you with, they would know not to mess around with him with you. You like,
maybe because they know that he's in jail now.
No. It could be on Mars. You don't understand. That's his life. You're messing around. This man would tell you, if you mess around with my life, like, I'll give you an example. If a man that you are his old world is cheating on you with another woman, he would have something on that woman that will make her not be able to tell you anything. That's because he cares about you so much. It's just that the physicality for him is just that, but he knows what he's going to lose with you. So you know how you make us sign an NDA. Like, come here, sign here. My wife must never ever see you thinking of you like I'm cheating on her with you. Never. You might be right in front of her. Tell her whatever you want to tell her. You've never seen before, okay? Those are men that cares. But this one that is coming around saying your man cheated on me and this and that and the other. You know, yeah. He loves you. Yeah, he loves you. Of course he does. That's why he's probably want to marry you. But you know, he's not. You know, in all of it. Because let's be honest, you yourself, you've got a lot of things that this guy don't appreciate. That's why I blame you. Because if you meet, come on, Nana, you know this, you know men that cheat turn their ways around when they meet the perfect woman in their life.
Yeah.
That's when it looks like they give their life to God.
Personally, I dread what she's gonna do, because if a man just banged one girl and they ended up, losing the Rolex and eating pea food,
she's not gonna do anything.
This guy had over 18 girls.
Shyngle is done. She's not gonna do anything. Forget that. She's ready. She's pregnant. She's gonna have a baby. She's done. Forget that. Like,
well, you have one kid and you're done.
Our value in the market is decreased.
God damn! All because of one baby.
Yeah. You're talking like you know a man. You are a man. Come on. Like, what man wants to be with another woman that has a baby? And if that man does be, because like I said, preference is preference. You don't mind what that baggage comes with. So you do what you need to do, and then you move on. So those are the kind of guys Shingle's now is gonna get. She's gonna do like 3 or 4 times. It's gonna become 3 or 4 times harder for her to meet a man that's actually gonna be in all of her and stay with her, because she's coming with baggage now. It's that simple. I mean, you already coming with baggage before.
If one else is go one kid, and it's fine.
What do you mean? Like,
Jackie Apple go one kid, and
walk with me on the path, Nana. Like, this is the path we're walking. Shingles, hustle game, money, this, that, and the other. So what does that tell you? She's not really working on herself. She's working on herself and how to get money. So all this in all thing that I'm talking about, how to be a good woman, how to make sure you can recognize the smooth talkers, how to make sure you recognize the fact that this guy just want to get into you and doesn't, how to be able to treat a man and make a man feel like a man, not stroke his ego, but confront him, make sure he's a better person, how to do all this, how to do all that. You're not really focusing on that as a woman. You're focusing on the fact that you just want a man to be able to give you what you want and be able to know, okay, cool, this is my woman. Other men want this woman, so you got to be able to walk, to be able to provide her everything. Because I'm sure Shingle's the type of woman that go, do you know how many men want me? She's one of those. So then she's walking that path. And as a man, you know there's a lot of Shingles like that. There's a lot of people, a lot of women that think like that. So what do you want? You don't want to get women like that. So of course you want to walk the path that says, I need to get money. I need to be able to, talk the game, smooth talk, whatever it is. So I'll be able to tell this woman, so they won't be able to see me coming from a mile away. They won't be able to see me do that, because if I tell her I love her, I want to, even though I know I don't, I want it to be believable that she believes I love her. If I tell her, like, look, I'm gonna buy you I'm gonna bring down the moon. I know she's gonna think it's stupid, but at the same time, I want her to be able to believe it. So my talking game is gonna be smooth. So you working on that as a man, and then she's working on that as a woman. When you two meet, what do you think is gonna happen, Anna? What do you think is gonna happen? It's a beautiful moment. Moment is beautiful. Okay, hustle me game. Get me hustle. Okay. As a man, that's my game. I'm pushing the game. But here comes the thing, though. If a woman wasn't working on just only the hustle, she's working on everything. If a man wasn't working on only the game, he's working on everything. When those two meet, it's something that's everlasting. It lasts long. The problem we have in today's world is that usually is rare to find things like that anymore in the world. It's rare. People like Shingle's boyfriend or fiancé are the people that are the guys that are out there nowadays. People like Shingle's are the girls that are out there nowadays. And we've all been hurt. Like, at some point, the guy's probably giving is our daughter woman, ready to give her everything and ready to be in all of her. But she probably hurt him. She probably made him realize, hold on, I don't want to go through this again. Same thing for Shingles. She probably was ready to give all out, like, take care of a man, do everything, and they got cheated because she went his all. And she went, oh, then I go get my house again, right? Because I'm not about to let man throw me out on the street without nothing. So I've got to show this man I can deal. And now we've all got to the stage now where we're not being truthful anymore. We're not being open anymore. So what you can't blame the guy. You blame the girl that's getting cheated on. Period. You're getting cheated on because, let me tell you something, when you were looking for a relationship, you did get it, but you just didn't know that I was going to come with other things that you didn't like. Okay. Like, a man cheated on you? Okay. What are you talking about? Like, I don't know if you understand what I'm telling you. Okay, I really don't. Because Shingles, for me, she's a lovely lady. From what we know about her, she's just a hustle. Go get her. Which is great. You can see. I mean, You said she's in America, and America is the
Yeah, she's in New Jersey, you know.
She's not. She's struggling.
I play. What's it called? I didn't play the. I think it was episode 2, and I just play that, and we just use that to wrap up.
What, episode 2?
Yeah, like when she's talking about the Casanova thing.
Okay.
And then he called. I took video.
So, what you have no right to be giving no.
Or is it just working?
Yeah, go on.
So, wait. So, what is it?
Let me.
And then that rapper guy DM me.
What you talk? I'll give you the 40 videos. You have no right to be
What rapper
giving
guy
no.
I did not DM any man back. I just sent a simple video. Jeez, what the hell is wrong with you? Did you see me flirting with him or talking?
Wait. So what is the difference between DMing back and sending video or sending video or sending whatever the hell you said? You responded back, right? You did what he asked you to do, right?
He just asked me to send a video.
Answer the damn question. Did you do?
Yo, don't talk to me like that. Do not talk to me like that, Frederick. I didn't do anything to you, okay? If you're so insecure because somebody sent me a DM.
You know what? I think, look. I think you have.
Wait, can you guys believe Frederick right now? Talking to me as if I'm some basic chick? Wait, is it because he feels like I'm pregnant, so he feels I'm vulnerable? He can talk to me anyhow? No. Nope, that's not me. That is not Princess. I know I didn't do nothing wrong to this man.
Now, let me give you a bit of a background. People can go watch it themselves. Like, Casanova, the rapper, she claims came into a DM asking for a video. Now,
what type of video? I would like to see the video.
Well, whatever video, at least she said it was already out there. So I don't even know why the guy wants a personal one. If you have already put up the video, why can't he just share it to his friends or whatever he wants to do with the video?
Why are you talking about the guy?
I'm building a story.
You can get whatever video you want. It's up to you whether you send it or not. That's
of course, but I'm saying because she's trying to be like we have no rapport. It's just he sent me a DM and I just send it to him, which is nonsense.
Who's got what to lose? Because Casanova is doing his thing. Like
of course, she's talking nonsense.
Just shooting a shot.
Is she trying to say that every guy that DMs and go, oh, I want this video of you, and then she just forwarded it on to the guy. Just shut up. Now the point is this here. Even to preface it, she claims it was early morning. They've just finished, doing the bedroom kung fu. She's lying on the guy's chest, and that's when this DM comes in. So she's going through her phone. She sees the DM, and then she just forwards the video to the guy, and that's when the boy flips and the boy leaves. Yeah, the boy flips, and then when the boy leaves, then later on they're having a conversation, and that's the recording that you hear. Now, my question to you, and I'm not analyzing Princess Shyngle, I'm talking to you. If you were with your girl, and that same situation happened,
I'm gonna do exactly what the guy did. What do you want me to do? I'm a guy. I'm not exactly interested in how that guy is interested in my chick, even if, I'm a guy. I know what it is. Like, if you're sending, anybody can do anything, right? A guy can shoot a shot. There's no problem with that. Like, you can't fault Casanova for doing what he did. What you can fault is the fact that your girl, the girl I'm supposed to be in all of, is actually responding at that particular time. That's a big deal.
And she doesn't seem to think there's anything wrong with that.
Of course she doesn't. This is exactly my point. She's walking a path, and he's walking his path. Of course she doesn't. What's wrong with me DMing a guy that just DM me like wants?
She didn't even say DM. She's like, I just forwarded the video. The guy's like, yeah.
That's DM. For the video, it's a message, direct message, right? Somebody direct message you, you direct message your video back. Somebody you direct message.
Oh, Lord. But one thing that she said, and you said it anyway, and that's why I wanted to kind of continue. It's like she probably understands that her stock is going down because she said he thinks he can treat me this way.
Yeah, because
I'm pregnant.
Chick.
No.
No, because she said I'm
not
a basic chick.
She
thinks I'm a basic chick.
She says I'm not a basic chick.
So what is a basic chick?
But forget.
That's the question I want to ask. What is a basic chick?
The girl that can get guys to buy them, Michael Kors and those kind of stuff, and fly them over and those kind of things.
So basically, you're the hustling type. you're not the non-hustling type. So you don't know why your boyfriend now is talking.
She's
to
not
you.
hustling. She's
like,
just.
no, but that's what you just
she's
said.
a princess. No.
But
There's a difference between hustling.
I'm changing. I'm basically quantifying in what you just said. She's the type that things get like she gets.
Yeah, because guys knows her value and what she brings to the table.
So she's the hustling type, right? She's the hustling type. She's the one that knows how to get these things, right? So when a guy is talking to you that way, of course, listen. Do you know who you're talking to? Hey, listen. I can hustle, all right?
But that's why I'm saying that she knows her stock is going up, because she said you're doing that because you think I'm pregnant, which means she understands that, or in her mind she thinks of this guy, because if she was, and that's the first thing I said when she was talking about the bills thing. If I wasn't pregnant, I'm gonna borrow your word, the hustle thing. I could hustle my way to get other things. There's other people in the pipeline, but now I'm preggers, which means all the other lined up situations can't happen that way.
It's not a bad thing though. It's just in this context, we're making it look like it's a bad thing because we know the person we're talking about. I mean, we know what she's trying to do. Like, but it's not a bad thing. It's true. When a woman does have kids, our responsibilities and the way of doing things change for her. That's a given fact. That's not a lie. A man can have a child.
But it doesn't necessarily mean their stocks go down.
Off. No, it does go down.
Not really.
It depends on. It does. Let me tell you. It's two ways. For the market, your stock has gone down. For the guy that you're with, if it's in all of you, your stock just went up tenfold. That's why having a kid or having a child is a family thing. We're not animals that when you have a... No, I'm telling you, we're not. Because some animals, they do their sexual reproduction thing where they just, I'm going to... Like the plants, when they do their pollen, that the male don't see the female don't see the male. The male just ejaculates his sperm, so-called sperm. The female ejaculates the eggs, and then that's it.
Ejaculates the egg.
Yeah, they don't see each other. You know what I mean? Like, produce the eggs. But here, it's a family thing. And the reason why is because it's a family unit. A man and a woman raise a child. A man that loves his wife, when she has a baby, for him, he loves her the more. Right? There's a lot of stuff. But in the market, you devalued. This is not Shingles. This is every woman. This is because you are devaluing the market. And you are supposed to be devalued because you're not supposed to be out here fishing for a new man when you got a responsibility to look after kids. Like, and that's the fact. That's why you're devalued. Because you have to do a lot to get a man, right? And while you're doing that lot to get a man, okay, that's wrong. You don't have to do a lot to get a man. You just have to be yourself. But my point is, when you are being yourself, because your responsibility shift, your way of thinking shift, the way you behave shift. Because now you mother end now. Like you got a chick to protect. Like you got to protect a chick. But a guy could just, you could just get up and leave. Which is also very bad, by the way. Which is why we have a lot of single parents out here that are all females. You don't find there's a lot of single dads. Only one or two single dads. The rest of them are single mothers. Which is bad, by the way. No. So yeah, the market, the value decreased.
What makes it a shame thing here? Like something I didn't really want to say, and that's why I've waited till this very late, because then we can't get into it. I can just make my comment.
I'll get into
to wrap up.
I'll definitely.
Nobody's getting into it because it's already.
I'll get into it.
It's getting to an hour. So we need to wrap up and go. It's quarantine season. we got to say safe out here.
Quarantine. We're not outside. We're not doing this outside. So what's your point? Go ahead.
The point is this here. This is a woman, right? That, in my opinion, keyword, my opinion, overvalued. No, you know how time people get butt hurt about people's opinions. I'm just putting it as my opinion.
You don't have to prefix it by this is my opinion.
Just at times some people are idiots and you have to just
That's because you care about people say like Shingles.
Anyway, what I'm saying is she overvalued herself, put herself on such a pedestal, and with all her antics, all her videos, and all this other stuff, right? Meanwhile, when push came to shove, you show that she's not of the quality that she actually proclaimed about herself. And the saddest aspect of this, right? And I don't know what crime the guy has committed to be in jail, whatever it is.
We don't have to get into that.
I don't even care about that, but I'm talking about she's going to be a single parent.
Maybe no. Maybe the guy's gonna come out. And
Doesn't matter. The point is, the guy, the way she's talking about the guy. I'm just basing on, what she's putting out
Maybe
there.
he's gonna come out.
It doesn't matter. You are here. If I'm the guy, again, that's why I said I preface with my opinion. If I'm the guy, right, and you've called me, I'm in jail. You've called me. I've told you. I didn't even have anything to do with these women or whatever it is, at least while I was with you. But you've put it out there. You calling the guy a cheat. You are out here, even when you DMing people, you don't think it's a problem, and you making it look like she said it. It's your fault for being insecure. Meanwhile, how would she have felt if while they just finished having sex and she was on top of the guy?
No, but
and
she's
then
insecure. She's also insecure. The guy slept with 8 people, right? So it's our fault for being insecure too. He's a man. What do you think?
Yeah, but the point I'm trying to make is everything shows that this relationship is gonna, it's not gonna last, and
no, but they could prove us wrong.
That's what I said everything shows. That's what I said. Of course, it could be. But the point
they could become maybe stronger out of this. Who knows? I don't know that. You just made that sound like whatever. But you don't know.
Yeah.
Weird.
Like the Ghanaian process with coronavirus.
Weirder things have happened. Weirder things have happened.
Look, this is what I'm trying to tell you.
You don't put this past them.
The point I'm trying to make is highly.
They've got a child.
It's highly likely.
Bro, they've got a child.
It's highly likely that she's gonna be a single parent out here hustling it out, and for the person that she claims to be. For the person that how she put herself on a pedestal to end up with a convict, who she claims is a cheater.
She'll be fine. She'll be more.
Oh no, of course. No, I'm not saying she's not going to be fine.
She's going to bounce back from this, and she's going to be 10 times bigger.
Look, Yvonne Nelson are proving that you can be a single parent and be fine. Jackie Appiah has proven that you can be a single parent and be fine. What's it called? Genevieve has proved that you can be a single parent and be fine. Tunto DK is rocking that shit. She's like, even the man is begging, and she's like, F you. So I'm not saying, of course, you could be fine. The point I'm trying to make is whether you are fine or not, right? To be a single parent is your fault. It's not the right thing for any kid.
Yeah, it's not
now,
easy. It's not easy.
Forget the easy. It's not the right thing for any kid. Even if, one parent passed away. It's not the right thing for any kid.
I agree.
In an ideal world, you want both parents. And you, that's why I said, for what she made herself look like, for what she put herself on a pedestal, she made it look like she was the relationship guru. She made it look like, she cannot be played by men. Then you haven't watched her videos.
No. I watched some video, but I didn't.
No, not this one.
No, I watched the same videos you're talking about. But I didn't. I just think this is a lady that thinks she's putting herself in I think she's a relationship guru. Look, if you let's be honest.
All I'm saying is this:
the same angle you're looking at, and the same source of information you got. I went to those sorts of information and I saw a different angle.
Okay.
The angle I saw was this was about to happen.
You did say that.
That's the angle I saw.
Yeah, but I'm saying you saw that. But the point I'm trying to make, and what I'm driving at, right, is it's almost like the Jim Ike, Nadia Buhari thing all over again for me.
Yeah, of course.
They made it look like on that reality show, blah blah, and then later on they're both trying to make it look,
No,
so
again, let's be careful what you say that. People can make something look like what it's not.
Of course.
But you that are receiving that information, if you look closely, you will know this is not what it looks like. Because some things are definitely too good to be true.
And to be honest,
with that Jamaican and Nigerian thing, it was definitely too good to be true. It was. And at the end of the day, you saw that it was because it happened. It broke down.
No, this is what I'm gonna say.
I told you with this Shingles thing with that man when she was posting the stuff. I said, nah, that don't look nah. This lady is trying to make it look like everything is all rosy. We can clearly see it's not.
Look, this is what I'm gonna say though.
Because you're pregnant and you're doing things with your fiancé like that, and you're posting it out like that, and your fiancé. By the way, I did tell you that the guy had a problem with that. You said it didn't because that's the lifestyle they have. But what did we see now in the video? Just direct messaging to another guy. That's a big problem for the guy. He's always had a problem with it. Because I'm looking at myself as a guy, and I mean all of my woman. Like if you're marrying a chick, it means you find the one, right? At least you believe you found the one.
Whether she believes that is another thing.
No, but no, I mean, I'm talking. Forget the lady don't count in this particular time. I'm saying you believe you found the one, and if you believe you found the one, what does that tell you? You want to be able to showcase the one to the rest of the world, and be able to say,
"This is mine.
This is mine," and yeah, she knows she's mine. So when that's happening, and it does look like your lady is still behaving like she wasn't with you, like she was single, I don't know any man that would have a problem with that. I really don't. Like that's why I tell you like this. I don't know any man that would have like. If you look at Shingles when she proclaimed him as a fiancé, and you looked at her when she wasn't dating or when she appeared that she wasn't dating, there was no difference. There was no difference.
True. But then maybe like that's why it's like when she was talking about the fact that the guy had been in jail for months, right? For instance,
doesn't matter.
Maybe hold on. Maybe she didn't want to put her relationship out there.
That counts. It's the mentality that counts. You know when you see a woman or even a man behave a certain way, and then for no explanation whatsoever,
everything stops. Yeah.
Then you go, okay, something is happening here. But with Shyngle, she didn't get that. It was still the same. The only thing that she was doing was now including this guy in her charade. And she goes, "Is my fiancé." And the guy was supposed to be okay with that. I go, like, is it dumbhead or he's in here for whatever reason that's not genuine. Or this guy is just from Mars and I don't know. I don't know any guy like this. And maybe this is a new breed of the 21st century of men. I have no idea. But let's wait and see.
Oh, new breed.
And that's what we did. And guess what? We waited and we saw. And what we saw was the fact that he wasn't cool with it. Because while my man was doing all that, I wasn't cool with, guess what? He had other vices that was going to make him not think about that.
He said he did not do it while they were together. Okay.
Well,
you don't believe the man or what?
It's not about what I think. Or it's not about what I believe. It's not even about my opinion. I'm going with the information in front of me.
Yes.
And the information in front of me is the fact that these two happened to have a very rocky relationship right from the start. It wasn't truthful. It wasn't honest. It wasn't straightforward. But they made it look, with the information that was provided, it was truthful, it was honest, it was truthful, and it was straightforward. But clearly, as time progresses, which is the greatest equalizer, by the way, time is always the greatest equalizer in anything. We can see eventually. And as time progressed, we saw that whatever you guys try to portray to us, which we didn't ask for, by the way, you could have kept that quiet. You could have not done that in public. We wouldn't have known. We wouldn't have known. So you could have had this whole charade, even in closed doors, we wouldn't have known. You wouldn't have known. You can Shingle's a little bit tired, come out with all makeup, she's cried all night, but she put makeup there and still make herself good. Hustle, girl, hustle. We'll still believe her. We'll still believe her. But she's basically put it out to the public that this is my man, this is my relationship. And guess what? Immediately she did that, people jumped in and be like, hey, me too, he's my man. Me too, he's my man. And I'm going, what do you think though?
And that's why I think
he wasn't supposed to date other chicks.
But that's why I think this is a falsehood and all this is a charade. Anyway.
I don't think so. I think Shingles is the type of lady that live her life in the media. At least the part that she wants, like you said, she has this thing of I'm in a pedestal, I'm this, everything is rosy and it's all good. So she's showing that rosy is all good part. If anything, you could probably credit her for coming out in a bad way like this and showing us that maybe it's not all rosy. But I know she's trying to make you mean well.
No, but you see the point.
When it comes across
the point I'm trying to make is she's never. But what I'm saying, she's never played a victim card in none of her dealings.
But she's not playing the victim card right now.
No, this one she is.
No, she's not.
Oh, if you watch the whole episode.
No, she's not. She looks like the victim because she comes across as the victim. But this whole thing is coming from a powerful stage. She's basically trying to show the world, I'm good, but I'm going through some stuff right now, but I'm still the boss chick. So it does look to you like she's playing a victim card, but she's not. Don't get it twisted. Like, you think a victim that's crying and, feeling all whatever would have time to record and post this stuff?
That's why I think it's bullshit. Because even the conversation with that guy, you can see that the Joe conversation, you can see that she already set up the camera, and then she's doing this.
Because she's
like,
wanting
get
everybody
over
to
yourself.
know she's the boss chick. It's like Tonto Dick.
And besides, anyway, why can't she get a good camera anyway? Cameras don't cost that much.
She's in America.
Yes, cameras don't cost that much.
The money making machine is in jail.
Again, the guy was already there before he went to jail. She claims she bought the guy in episode 2 or whatever. They went out. The guy bought like a Michael Kors bag.
That's not a
She
priority.
said she went to go buy a Gucci bag.
That's not a priority.
You said you were producing a
It's
whole.
not about cameras.
No, you're producing
priority about
a reality
Gucci bags.
show. No, she's the one that said she's producing a reality show that she put on a YouTube channel. So all I'm saying is, if you're gonna produce one, even these kids can afford, a $300, camera.
She should call her. She should
Go
call
over
her-
yourself, anyway.
She should call us up. We'll definitely create a reality show for her that's gonna be nice and stuff. Because I really think Shyngle. I think Shyngle is like she's gonna get into a stage where if she manages herself properly, she's about to be able to stand on her own.
Yeah, she's like Kim. I think she's trying to be like Kim Kardashian. Anyway.
She can try.
Anyway. All right,
I
people.
don't think anybody can be a Kim
I'm out.
Kardashian family. She can try.
Well,
Well, she is trying.
She died trying.
Tonto Dike is the one that could be the Kardashian family if she walks in it. Because she's got that feisty, that I don't care attitude. See, Shingles and Cove, like Najibari, they still care about what the public think. But you see people like Tonto Dike, like, they don't give it to you straight, like, and then they'll go, but you still gonna love me though, right? So Tonto Dike has got a better chance being the Kim Kardashian of Africa because she's real and she's raw. And she's like, she can go nasty if she has to. Like, she doesn't, like, she don't care. She shouldn't go still go, let me see that. Okay, I don't think we can post that. That's the type of shit, which is all right. But that's why everybody she can try. But yeah, I mean,
all right, I'm
relationship is a crazy thing to be in, though, to be honest. So when you see most of these chicks being in this relationship and they're putting their stuff out there like that, in a way, you kind of have to credit them because it's not that easy to do that. Although in the world that we're in today, it seems like every news is news. Like everything that happens in your life should be a news for somebody to learn or look at. So, but with Shingle's doing what she's doing, my point is like, we knew like there's nothing different. We saw it coming. The surprise would have been like you guys are still around for 10 years or 20 years. We'll be like, wow, so we were wrong, huh? That would have been the surprise. We knew.
You foul.
No, but it's true. We knew that. Like at least I did, anyways. Because I pay attention to details. Okay, you can't be in a relationship and then posting a video talking about hustle, girl, hustle. Like I'm a man. I'm your man. I just claimed you, and you still know about hustle. Like, have you seen since Beyonce got married? Have you ever did a video? If you like, you never put a ring on it. Cause Jay-Z's smart, right? All he did was, even when Jay-Z cheated, even the song that she put out about the cheating thing about Jay-Z, you saw how she did that, right? She didn't go on that whole.
She actually blamed the woman, Becky with a good hair.
Because Jay-Z is smart. That's what I mean by a man is in all of it. All right? That's an example of being in all of it is Jay-Z and Beyonce. This man loves his wives. He loves his wife, not wives, because he only have one.
That's why he took the slab, say.
Do you know what happened in the elevator? Do we know? Well, I mean, we can see it. We can see Jay-Z being beaten up by Beyonce's sister. But do we know? I mean, this man loves his wife so much. He came out. I went to therapy, man. He didn't go, whatever. Do you know what I mean? That's a man that got caught thinking, how the hell did I let this happen? By the way, that's probably not the first time he went out and did something.
Let it not slip. He let it not slip.
That's the man I go, listen, man, I love you. Whatever. I'll take it. Okay? Like, let me explain. Okay, you don't want to. I'm sorry. Yeah, I did it. like Beyonce's when we're going, you want to explain? No, I don't want to. I'm just saying, like, we can't let this break us up. Like, relax. Listen, I'll do whatever you want. We should go to therapy. I know you've been saying we should go. I'll call up. I'll do it myself. Right? What day do you want me to come? And you can see that. You can see that. That's a man. That's a typical example of a man that is in all of his wife. Because you can see it. You don't hear about 8 people coming out saying Jay-Z. You didn't hear when that happened. Another girl came out and be like, yeah, he did that to me too. Yeah, me too.
Another girl even came out to say, I did anything.
We don't even know who he was. Yeah. Only person that gave us an inkling is Becky with a good hair. We don't even know who Becky is. I mean,
they know she got good hair.
Exactly. We don't know who Becky is. And Jay-Z is still paying for that today. I guarantee you that. There's probably a lot of stuff he's done for Beyonce that it's like, yeah, I know it's because I cheated in it. And that's about the best it gets. And that's Jay-Z. The other men that would never put out like that. Never, because they ain't all of the women. You can see it. It's there. So when women come out here and say all men cheat, well, let's change that. All men cheat on women that are supposed to be cheated on.
Thank you for listening to this podcast. Share with your friends. Share with your friends. Because this guy is just,
you be standing for the woman and go, you know all men are dogs. Well, all men are dogs because there's all women. There's the women that allow them to be dogs.
Peace, people.
Okay, because if all men cheat, who are they cheating with? With men? Because let's statistically put this right.
Yes. Hey.
No, wait.
Wrap up.
I'm asking you something. Let's statistically put this right. If all men cheat, okay, and there are more women than men, all right? There are more women than men, right?
Yeah, but some of them are lesbians and some of them are bisexual.
I'm about to statistically prove this to you. If all men cheat and there are more women than men, wouldn't it be precisely kind of right to say that a woman that's married a man, that woman is probably another man cheated on his wife with her?
What the hell are you on about?
So if you go in and marry and a man is cheating, at some point in your life, haven't you as a woman been the one that not
necessarily.
But there are more women than men in the world.
Yeah, so it doesn't mean every woman have had a man. That's the point I'm trying to make. And that doesn't mean like every man is humping. You can say
Shyngle said a man slept with 8 women. A man slept with 8 because 8 came out. 8 came out. So including her, that's 9. Right? Including that, that's 9.
Yeah.
Those women are going to go on to look for a man to get married to, right?
Yeah.
So statistically speaking, those women are the reason why Shingle's life is broken, because while he was getting married, he's cheating on her with them.
Yeah.
Right? Shyngle is probably been part of another statistic of a woman that claimed, so you're the one that my husband's been calling at 12 in the night claiming he's got a business meeting. Okay, so she's also been part of that statistics.
Yeah.
So if all men cheat, meaning there are more women than men, right? So let's say to every, let's say 100 women, there's 50 men, which is not even the case.
Less
than half. Let's say to 1 to 2. So if all men cheat, that means if I marry a woman right now, part of that 100, if I've cheated, right? I've cheated with the other half of the 50, right? And that half of the 50 is gonna go get married.
Not necessarily. You could have still cheated. You could have banged another person's wife, innit? So you could think about it this way, right? Take it like 52. Hold on.
What you talking about?
Hold on. Wait a minute, hold on.
You're right, it happened. But
who are the drivers banging? Who are the milkmen banging? Who are the guy at the barber shop banging when the woman take their kids?
That's women cheating.
No. You're not listening. No. The milkman could have had a wife.
That's women cheating. Okay, you're talking about.
Why is the men not cheating? We're looking at it from the men's perspective.
That's below that station.
Oh, you're making this long. We're making.
I'm making it long. I'm trying to prove a point to you.
No, I'm trying to get off. You not let me go off, and now you let me talk.
I'm trying to prove a point to you.
All I'm saying is, the milkman could have had a wife at home. The guy at the barber shop, right? That your people take their kids to. That guy's got a wife at home.
You're right.
But he's still banging the woman that brought their kid.
You're right. I'm not saying you're wrong. You're right.
So to the wife of that barber, right, the husband cheated. But the husband didn't cheat with a single woman. He's banging. No, he's still banging the 50 women in the pool.
Yeah, but you still prove my statistics.
No.
This woman is married, right?
Yeah.
So she's now an accomplice to another man's marriage. That's my point. I'm not talking about whether they're both married or single. I'm just saying.
All I'm saying is,
like if all men cheat, these men they're not waxing off, are they, by themselves? They don't do that.
Just wrap up.
I'm saying I'm tired of hearing this. All men are dog.
Look, that's why I was saying.
Newsflash: if all men are dog, all women are the reasons why all men are dog. Because we should even say all women are dogs also. Except we can't say that count. Except we can't say that.
What's a man's most loyal friend?
A dog.
Good night.
Why would you say that? I don't get it. Like, why would you say that and say good night? I don't.
Because
I'm lost
dogs. If men are dogs, men are loyal, right? A dog that runs away is a dog that hasn't got a good owner.
They didn't say that. They say all men are dog in the sense of dog is not loyal to his counterpart female.
No, that's what I'm saying.
He's loyal to
no.
his
You know,
master.
as you said. So that means you, the woman that is in the house, that the dog is not being loyal to you. You ain't the master, are you?
Female dog.
That's what I'm
a
saying.
dog is not loyal to female. A dog.
Okay.
You sleep with this female dog. I go meet that other female dog, and there's no, because that's the dog's family. That's what they
Yes,
are.
but dogs also have a loyalty, trait.
Yeah, without the sexual, I mean, they can't sleep with a man.
That's what I just said, though. So if you're at home and you are not supposed to be loyal to, you get a stray dog. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't understand the analogy, but all I'm saying is basically this, right? Women that claim we are dogs, we're not denying that. It's true. Like, men are dog. Okay, fine. Whatever we state your claim and then we claim it for you. Whatever it is that you're stating, we're claiming it. But understand something. Whatever you want us to claim that we're claiming, you are an accomplice in it.
Even if you're not, for me, this is what I always tell them.
Absolutely.
If you say all men are dog, don't forget your papa is a man, your grandfather is a man.
Yeah, but they're not saying that. They don't think about that when they say that.
Of course, that's why.
Because you're okay with your father
being a dog, eh?
Being a dog because it's your father. You want.
And you're okay with your grandfather being a dog, but you're not okay with me being a dog. God go punish you.
I'm involved with you. So
they don't care about your mother.
My mother
don't care about your grandmother.
Of course they do. Of course that's when they say, "Mom, why you? I don't know what you did with that or whatever it is." Of course they do. But at that point, that's my mother's headache. Yeah. I feel for my mother because she's my mother. But no,
they don't. But they still go to their fathers, isn't it? And their fathers are in the house, and they revere their fathers.
Especially if
they don't go to their father for advice.
Especially if he's a good father. Like
So why can't I just be a dog and be a good father? What's wrong with that? It worked for your father. It worked for your grandfather.
Of course, like.
So what's your problem?
Most women that have a baby with you.
So what is your problem?
There's no problem with you. Most women that have a baby with you will say, no, I like the fact that you're a good father. They'll say that. They say, I like,
but you haven't left. Your mother didn't leave. Where are you going?
Yeah, but that's my mother.
Are you going to be another man's? Are you going to make another dog, come lick you? Because you're not going there to bang another woman. So what's the point?
That's what.
Why don't you just keep the dog in your house?
You're making my point for me, exactly. That's my point. My point is basically, if all men are dog, okay, these men are not waxing themselves for Friday. They're sleeping with other women. And these other women are coming out too and saying all men are dog. So what are you guys saying?
Look, if women don't want men to be dogs, so they should shut shop.
There we go. That's exactly my point. You just made it for me. Because if it's only their wife that's opening up shop for them, there's no way they'll be dogs. I'm telling you, there's no way they'll be dogs. The reason why the dogs that you call it is because more than their wives. Other women are opening shops for them. That's why. That's the reason why. So if you really want men to stop being dogs, stop opening shops for men.
And to be honest, Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm gonna sound like a bitch on this thing anyway because I keep saying let's close shop. Been over 10 minutes since I said let's close shop. What I was gonna say is a lot of these women are just selfish, right?
No, you're not about to go to that angle. I'm not going there with you because they need to share, right?
Not even the sharing aspect. A lot of them, you see, when they were side chicks and the guy was buying them stuff here, they were happy with it, right? A lot of girls are hungry out here, okay,
and they're supposed to be.
No, but and that's why men are being generous.
They're supposed to be
and
hungry.
looking after some of these women
in
exchange for pleasure.
No, men are hungry too. We all hungry. We all hustlers out here.
Yes,
but it's just that.
But the point is,
women, because of the way they open shop. And that contains making sure they well protected and looked after. That's what I'm saying. That's the reason why.
There's a lot. Like look at Crapping Polo for instance, right? When this man met her, like, she was in a village somewhere.
She's supposed to be.
She couldn't even pay for her school fees.
She hustled.
But the man took her from her village, brought her all the way to the capital.
It's called hustling.
Put her in a house.
It's called hustling.
So now. All that generosity of the man, and he turned around to call the man a dog. What's wrong with you people?
I agree with you.
What's wrong with you?
But she's the hustler though.
No, forget her. I'm not looking at it from her perspective.
That's what you said.
No. I'm talking about even other women calling the man a dog. This man went out here, did God's work. Okay, and thanks to the man, a Crapping Polo's kid has a place to stay. A Crapping Polo can be on TV and be shaking a tiny ass. A Crapping Polo, she's a disgrace for asses, but that's not the point. The point is, a man went out of his way to give that girl a bright future, and we calling that man a dog. It's like that guy, that is telling, rude boy that they 10,000 naira. It's not good enough. Even though he asked for 5. Yeah. But anyway, I'm done. Now I'm officially done.
Okay, I'm gonna wrap up as well. All I'm just saying is like, look, relationship with shingles and stuff, and what we just covered. For me, to each their own, right? Whatever you do, I'm telling you, whatever you do is whatever you do. But I'm sure everybody like what's good, and everybody when they do see it, they'll do everything to protect it because they know what they have to lose. But the issue here is the fact that majority of men and majority of women are not worth preserving and not worth saying I've got a lot to lose. They're not worth it. That's the issue.
Why stay with it?
Because you know what you get. Everybody's a hustler. In the case of Shyngle, if we assume that she's hustling for money, so if everything is bad but the money is good, why leave? You already get what you want. Do you know what I mean?
Then shut the fuck up.
She did.
No, she
when
didn't.
it became too much, she came out and said it.
No, because the money didn't stop. So you shut the fuck up and you
stay.
stay.
Jail. The money stopped.
That's true.
What are you talking about? It's in jail. The money stopped.
Your Honor, I withdraw my statement.
Went to jail. Now, assuming that's what she wanted, obviously. And for the guy, like he probably just wanted sex only. Assuming that's what he wanted. That's what he wanted. Sorry. And she's not the one. She's not the only one that can provide that. Ends 8 more women. Okay. And guess what? If we probably dive into the life of those women, he probably treated those women exactly the same as Shyngle. It probably did.
Yeah, one of them did say that.
Exactly. It probably did. That's the guy's memo. That's the guy's game. And it works for him 9 times. So why stopped? When he find a preference that was a bit above the level of the other 8, he decided to wife that. What is wrong with that? By whole standard. What's wrong with that? So he was dealing with level 5s. Okay? Level 5s, his preference level 5s. It met Shyngle. Shyngle was level 7. So he thought...
No, a 10.
Nah, she's not a 10. If she was a 10 and that, he would have called those girls and go, you know what? You guys didn't know about each other. That's why I did a conference call, video call. Okay. All I want to tell you is this, right? I know I'm an asshole. I know what I did to you guys bad. But you guys are not about to mess this up for me. All right? You see this picture? That's my wife. Okay, you can say whatever you want now. But this is it for me. I'm done. That's why I call you guys. You can call me whatever you want to call me. I'm done. All right? This woman here, she's the one for me. And then hopefully he will try to see Shingles down. Because some men do. I'm like, listen, I'm a playboy. All right? But I'm going to stop now. I don't want to do this anymore.
I've seen the light.
But I don't want stories to come out in a way where it's like I'm doing it while I'm dating you. So this is what I'm telling you now. So in case anyone, this girl come and tell you anything, please believe it was before this. Okay. But most men do that. But it doesn't mean those men
but the point is,
cheat though.
Yeah, but the point is most women can't even handle that anyway. So
yeah,
that's
you're right. But let's wrap up anyway, because I could talk about this all day long. My point is, right, it is what it is, and we all looking for love, and we all want to be loved, right? But I think that we need to work on ourselves being ready for love than looking for love. I'm telling you.
Drawing germs.
Oh, I'm on this whole finding moment. Okay, like it's all self in the moment. So like that's what I think. I think if you make yourself ready to be loved and ready to love someone instead of going to look for love will find you. You don't go find it. Just make yourself available for it. It will find you. And Shingles and Co need to understand that. They need to understand that in order for you to be loved the way you want, you need to be ready to give the love the way it's supposed to be given. That's why, if you haven't done that yet, your story will always be the same. When you find a guy, you have to piss on them, piss in their food because they slept with your friend. Or you meet a guy that claims he loves you and all this sort of stuff, and then you come to find out he's been sleeping with all that 8 women just like you. Okay? Because there's something wrong with you. It is your fault. Okay, no, because this guy is already a douchebag. Don't get it twisted. He's already a douchebag. Like what he's doing to you, it's not supposed to be done to any woman at all. But you allow him to do it to you because you were not ready to give love. So therefore, the love you thinking you were supposed to be giving that you were looking for, that's what it was. It's the guy that sleeps with 8 different women that's the love you found. Okay. So for me, and this goes for men as well, because we acting like only men cheat. Women do worse. They cheat and do a lot more than that. Because a woman that you sleep with today, I slept with a guy last month, and then she's pregnant last month, but she passed the baby to you as your baby, because obviously you're not that far off. So you think it's all good. It's my baby. Turn up 18 years later. They're like, oh yeah, we just did, can you guys travel? We need a blood sample. You're like, yeah, my son. Like, no, that's not your son. No, that's my son. Nah, the blood differs. Okay. Which is his ultimate source of truth. You're like, no, it's a mistake. They're like, no, it's not. Okay, do it right now in front of me. They did it, and it's still the same result. I mean, you heard of the story, Nana. You heard of the story where the guy disregarded a woman's face because three of their children.
I have not heard any story.
You haven't heard of that? The Nigerian woman. That's such a liar.
No, I have not. Just wrap up and let's go.
You were born where you stand. You're such a liar. So they do worse than us. They do absolutely worse. So we, as well as men, we have to be ready for this. We have to know how to be available for love. Because otherwise, you'll find a woman that's taking you for everything. I mean, you've heard of stories. You've heard of stories of African men going back home to Ghana and bring their supposed to be the major wife and everything. Guy comes here with the wife. Everything is all fine. Wife mingle with other women. Women told her, I was telling you to do that. It's mingle. Oh, no. You know what? You can go to the police. Next thing you know, cut the long story short. Now you have no more house. You can't even go close to the proximity of your house because they will arrest you. Because now, all the money you make, they take more than half of that. They give it to her. And then you go figure out the rest by yourself. All because you decided to go take the woman from Ghana or Nigeria and bring her over here because you wanted her to have a better life just like you. Now all of a sudden, you calling your friends and be like, can I crash on your couch today? Why you have a perfectly good 3-bedroom flat apartment, but you can't go there anymore because
and then another man is sleeping in your bed.
Exactly. And you can also see the man, but you can't go close. You can't even talk to her anymore. Oh, Lord. Women do worse than that. What are you talking about? Oh, whole women say about us is we cheat. That's it. But they don't go, how can he allow me to raise his own kid that I didn't know for 18 years? They don't say that kind of crap because it's virtually impossible. What do we do as men? What? Just cheat? That's what we do. Okay, we do worse as well. We do worse. Because sometimes we can have another family somewhere else and no one knows until we die.
Yeah, but the woman is not paying for it.
Yeah, but still, like, yeah.
That's not.
I do kind of.
No.
Women do worse. Women do worse. Yeah, I agree with you. They do worse. They do worse.
As a matter of fact, they deny two people. Because usually the other man that is actually the true father, exactly. The kid don't know. Yeah. And you are raising a kid that you don't.
Yeah,
so it's like,
so they do worse.
They're terrible people.
So we both do it to each other, right? But when you find love, when love finds you, it's a beautiful thing. When you are in a relationship that you're supposed to be in, and both of you are on the same page, it's a beautiful thing. I think at the core level of us humans, that's what we all want. We all want to be in that beautiful relationship, because even when you're in that beautiful relationship, you still fight, but the fight sometimes it's just sweeter. It's like, but anyways, I don't know what to tell Shingles, and I know it's a difficult time.
She didn't ask you for an opinion.
Yeah,
just say your thing.
Yeah, you're right. It's a difficult time she's going through, and I hope she pushed through it. If at all it's real, and if at all, I think it's real. You think it's not, but if at all it's real, I hope she's able to deal with it, because you don't want her to commit suicide, right? Like, you don't want her to get to the stage where you're like, what happened? Shingles is dead? What happened? Like, yeah, she couldn't deal with this or whatever it is. But yeah. But people, thank you for listening to us. I know people are going to have a lot of comments on this, and people are going to go, yeah, what are you guys saying? You guys, this idiot guy just talking non-stop. But that's my opinion. And as you can see, I've got tons of more opinion. I'm just cutting this short right now because like this. So up until next time, thank you so much for listening to us. Peace out.